A gift to Spears, running right. He's got to gain a 6 there. That's Odafe Owe with a stop. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. They kick the running back in motion. He puts some juice on it deep. That's complete inside the 35. Touchdown, Jacksonville! The Jaguars cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. On his Little for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars tie things up at 14. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Returning it from the 4. Massive hit. The ball is out. And the fumble recovery is made.
These guys are flying down the field. Reminds me of the guys at Braveheart. But different than Braveheart, these guys got 2 things on their mind. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, try to separate the ball if they can. It's rare that it happens, but boy, is it big when it does.
Working quickly here. Here we go, 2nd and 9. He's on the move. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throw away.
That's caught for the 1st. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. They have themselves another 1st and 10. They just get the play off. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. We're back for the start of the 2nd quarter. Jaguars have the ball and a chance at 6. They'll throw it again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Brian Thomas Jr., his intended target. So they're left facing 3rd and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars take a 2nd quarter lead. It's a Tyjae Spears touchdown. On his Little for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jaguars break that tie and now lead by 7. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Holmes now to return. And look at this return. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Ready? Street! Ready.
Back to the well again. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Stopped that time by Antonio Johnson. Call it no gain, maybe one at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2. Here's a throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. Looking for a throw here. Has it down close. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with the touchdown.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens tie this game at 21. The Ravens kicking team is ready. Now they're going to send this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll try and throw it here. Escapes the pocket. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
2nd and 10 now. Got a man. Spears has it. Get some space around midfield. Free inside the 30. To the 10. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. It's a Tyjae Spears touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars break that tie and now lead by 7. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Holmes now to return. And he pushes them up to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. He'll throw it. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jaguars get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Correct me if I'm wrong, partner, but I think it looked like that was his, actually the primary read on the play, but it's picked off before the ball could get there.
Kate, I don't think there's any question about it. You know, the college game is a game of scheme. The NFL game is a game of matchups. And that was a matchup that they wanted and worked on all week to get their running back in a...
Big gain downfield. And he will score. Touchdown, The Jaguars parlay the interception into points. Little tacks on the extra point. And the Jaguars double their lead to 14. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Holmes now to return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves.
Slot man motioned over.
Go.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That one's complete, right side. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short on the 35.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Ready?
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Here we go. Bring it. Hey, check that. Check that. Street. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Cowboy 80.
Throwing on 3rd and long. He put everything he had into this one. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. They'll run here on 1st down. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Go. Check go.
Throwing from the gun. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Whew. I think the coverage got away with one right there, Kate. There was actually space, and if that throw came out 1 second earlier, that could have been 6.
And 2:01 on the clock. This is going to take us inside the 2-minute warning.
Here we go. Set.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. He has the first over the middle. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped.
Hold it ready.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Working inside the red zone. Dump off caught by his back. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. With 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Handoff now from the gun. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down. Back-to-back carries here. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their 3rd. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Now a field goal try coming up by the Ravens. It's just a 26-yarder down the middle. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll get him back to 11.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Here's Carter on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Go.
He's going to throw this one. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Couldn't find Brian Thomas Jr. on that throw. So 2nd down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Another throw here on 2nd down. Caught by his back. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
They'll throw on 1st. Taking a deep shot here. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. The penalty erases an exciting turnover, makes it 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10.
Hurry, hurry.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
At the 60.
On 2nd and 9. And he scores. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars get more points to end a lopsided 1st half. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars push their lead to 18.
22. Ravens 24. Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Holmes now to return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
Go, Chap. Go, Chap. Check go.
Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he's able to push this ahead to around the 27. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
Set.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Here we go. Here we go. Bronco 80.
They're just going to play it safe, sticking with the ground game, it looks like. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Go, Reed, go. Come on, set.
Spears on the give, headed right. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. That one gains 7. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for first and 10.
To throw it on first down. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. Offense in the hurry up here.
18 Cardinal.
At the 44-yard line.
Go.
2nd and 6 now. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Ravens take over on his 5th interception of the season. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL. And especially in the second half, you have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Here's 2nd and 7. That one's caught along the left sideline. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens start the second half with some needed points. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a third down.
First sack, wobbled the card. This one, I think, sent it off the rails entirely. Taking the L on each of the first two plays leaves this offense looking at a very unlikely third down pickup.
Throw reeled in by Thomas. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Offense up to the line fast. Now the shotgun give to Spears. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. And they get to him just in time. That's a tackle for the stand and a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Devin Lloyd on the tackle.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Let's go.
From the 34. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of...
And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens shrinking the lead some in the third. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Now the Ravens offense staying put. Look at this. They're going for 2.
Here we go. Here we go. Go.
He's throwing for it. And they get the 2-point conversion. He's in the lead, only a field goal now. Critical 2-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A 3-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there, but get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Gets this one into the hands of Christian Kirk. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. 16 yards on the play. And that's a Jaguar first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. That's Thomas, he's got it. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Now a give to Spears, coming left. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Throwing off the play fake here. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Throwing from the gun here. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL where they come down to a play or two and 3rd down. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hands, the coach wants to see them convert those.
So Rigoberto Sanchez, the man who will send this flying on 4th down. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. That punt finals at a 33-yard effort. And the Ravens will go on offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Blown back, gets the handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
70 Timberwolves. 70 Lions.
Oh, saw some movement there. That's going to cost them 5. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. They'll throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Third and long for him here. Gets everything he has under this throw. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. And the Jaguars take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
And they're going to bring him down after a good gain to the 40. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now. Trying the right side. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
Back to throw. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Running back sent in motion. 2nd and 10 now. Completed to his running back. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's... Let's see what they draw up on these 3rd and 7. Now looking to throw. They did it! He made the interception! Space on the right. He's got room. And he makes the half go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens take a 4-point lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. Finds a man right side. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Hauled in left side. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Short pass brought in. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Working quickly here. Here he is on 3rd and long. Forced out to his right. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Ravens are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, kid. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys in bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
And he'll only get this to the 26 before going down. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
18 left. 18 ready.
He'll look to throw. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Ready?
Back to throw now. On the move, headed right. He's running for it. And he doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the fourth quarter when it really matters.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And it's picked off, but, oh, yeah, pretty clear he was out of bounds, so no interception, incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's 2nd down coming up. Pass play coming here. Caught, nice gain left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Here's a give up the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
They had the 1st down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Offense set for a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Now they send their back in motion right. They'll throw on 1st. Hits his running back. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. And he's going to get taken down near the goal line. It's a gain down to the 1. An 8-yard pickup, and now it's 2nd and goal.
Got it. Ready?
Spears running behind center. Goes up and over for the touchdown. The Jaguars now trailed by just a point in the 4th. It's a Tyjae Spears touchdown. His 3rd total score this game. On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Holmes now to return. He's brought down to end that return as we've reached our 2-minute warning. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens want to end it in regulation if they can.
On the set.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Come on. Come on. Set. Check go.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run, in need of some attention. Second down now, 7 to go. Back to throw. He puts some power on a deep one left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
60 Bobcat. Here we go. Set.
Now to throw. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second, and incompletion is still pretty good, too.
The Ravens getting ready for the punt. He broke 50 on his first punt and looks to have done the same here. Takes this in at the 25. And he's brought down before the return gets far. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And it's going to be their football coming up. First and 10 now from the 30. He'll look to throw it. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Here he is to throw. Completed over the middle. Gets some space around midfield. Keeps himself upright. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Kate, that play so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, well, they've got that speed and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. On 1st down, they'll run. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Second down now, 7 to go. Another carry for him. And this one's going to come to a stop down at the 13-yard line. 5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
The Jaguars are going to call their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Third and just 2 to go. They give it to him again. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. So everything comes down to this from Cam Little. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. The entire game now resting on the right foot of this kicker. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. The kick is good. He got it. And they've taken back the lead. So the Jaguars, the visitors in this one, but they take home the win. And with overtime in their back pocket, they weren't going to lose it at the end, but they still managed to set up the field goal, and he executed the game winner. What a memorable way to win it. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. It's a win for the Jaguars, as we say so long from Baltimore.